All right, man. So I am coming at you from my kitchen island. Um, Kids are all outside. My wife took my daughter to work, so I should have a few minutes right here. I just didn't want to go set up in the office. But all right. So this is the financial advisor snapshot. I'm going to walk through a few different parts. We have the funnels, the website. Of course, pages are loading forever. Surveys, automation, custom values. Let me go to the custom values first. So this is going to be like the first thing you're going to do is getting this set up so you can get some basic questions and answers from your client. I have everything organized in such a way to where when you load this snapshot, if you have a different snapshot already imported, you're going to know exactly which pipeline and funnels and automations and custom values are attributed to this one. So everything will have this financial advisor snapshot tag in front of it. All the custom values are organized. There's only 10 here, A through J. So the financial advisor's first name, their full name, their email address, the logo of their company, the tracking phone number. So this is the phone number that you're going to use to track the effectiveness of your campaigns. Twilio, Lead Connector, Google Voice, CallRail, whatever you're using. This is not going to be their cell phone number. It's not going to be the number that is on their business cards or their office or anything. This can be forwarded to any of those, but it's really important that you use a tracking phone number here so you can measure exactly how many calls and texts you're getting from people being sent to the website. This is the cell phone number. So this is where you put their actual cell phone number where they will receive lead notifications. Hey, a new financial advisor lead just came through. Here's their answers to the survey. The booking calendar link, so I'm going to show you in a second in the funnels. This is going to be a link to the calendar page. This is going to be the link to the quiz page. Within the automations is where all of these custom values are plugged in. So once you get a domain connected, you're going to come back here and you're going to get those particular pages put in here, and it'll pre-populate in all of the emails and texts. And these are your agency's name and email down here. So every time your financial advisor client gets a lead that says, boom, you have a new lead, here's their information, it's going to be sent to you from this agency, or to them from this agency name and from this agency email. So it's real important that you get your information in there as well. All right, so those are the custom values. Real easy to figure those out. This is the website that you're going to use, and so this is going to be like where you can send Google traffic, where they can. What I always suggest is for them to have their name. So for me, it'd be SeanFaber.com, SeanFaberAdvisor.com, whatever it is, and hook it up to this. So it's going to have a few pages. Right here is going to be like the main little home page. Just waiting for it to load. This is their logo, their tracking phone number up here. Take our 3-minute quiz. Sean Faber, Certified Financial Planner, whatever their, abbreviation is. Take our 3-minute quiz. And this, has a bunch of different questions that all the answers from this get populated into an email that gets sent to the financial advisor as well. And you can customize this quiz in the surveys section. So I'll show you that. All this information gets filled out, first name, last name, email, phone, then it gets submitted. Once it gets submitted, then it gets sent to this, they get redirected to this book a call page. Thanks, first name, received your information, and Sean Faber, or the financial advisor's name. Your certified financial planner will be reaching out soon. Information here. And booking calendar. Select a date. First name, last name, email, or phone number and email. Book the appointment. All this stuff down here gets pre-populated with custom values as well. Once they book the appointment, then they reach this confirmation page with the headshot of the financial advisor, The appointment information will pre-populate up here. A couple opportunities for them to plug them in on their calendar, and then more custom values down here as well. Here is a blog post or article. I have this on here just as an opportunity to show you how this lead system could work. So let me pull something up. All right, so I call this the blueprint, and that's what this funnel or this snapshot is built on. So what I've showed you so far is like the survey and the booking calendar and the confirmation page. We can add an extra step in here where, let's say someone fills out the survey and they're not qualified. They get redirected to a get qualified page. Hey, you're not quite qualified yet, you're not old enough, like whatever it is. Here's a list of resources that will help you get there, whatever it is. But for all intents and purposes, I don't have that page built into this funnel. Most of the financial advisors and planners that I've talked to, they just kind of want to talk to everyone. And so they've asked that when someone fills out the survey, they go to the calendar. And then they book on the calendar, they go to the confirmation page. This article right here, do I need an estate strategy? You can fill out anything. So what I did is I went to Google, I typed in, why do I need a financial planner? Why do I need a financial advisor? Or what do financial advisors do? And I just did 10 minutes worth of market research. And I found a couple of articles. I decided to go with this one. And then I went to ChatGPT and I just had it spin it for me. I said, hey, can you rewrite this article at about a 6th grade reading level, blah, 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 blah. And it wrote this article. It's right down here. Yes. Another little button that takes you over to the survey. Oh, this when you click this, it takes you to the survey page. When you click this, it takes them over to the survey page. This is a call to action button or a call now button. So you can see here, what I do works really well with Google, with posting content, with the uprising of AI and ChatGPT. It's really easy to get tons of content out there. And so you can have Facebook ads, AdWord campaigns, Facebook posts, YouTube, Instagram campaigns. I call this the speed bump. So instead of sending people straight to the survey, I send them to an article or a resource. And what that does is it pre-qualifies people. Anyone who clicks on that ad and reads this article and goes down to the call to action and clicks it, that person, once they complete this survey, that person is more likely to be a good qualified lead that is going to complete the process, whatever the process is. So yes, it can take down your lead volume, but it will increase the lead quality. And it'll make sure that more survey completions are actually qualified people looking for what the financial advisor, financial planner has to offer. So what I would do is I would ask your client, hey, who's your ideal client, which you already described to me a little bit in the message, and then spin together a couple articles there. You can just go in here and you can click up here and you can clone the page. You can change the title, the picture, all that stuff. It's really super duper easy. So that's what I do here, and this is what everything's built on. I want to show you this up here in a second. This is the super secret sauce instant ROI campaign. It's just a direct referral campaign. People that are already warmed up, if there's real estate agents or loan officers or family, friends, whatever, you send them to this calendar, a different notification goes through that says, hey, someone filled out your warm referral or booked a warm referral, booked an appointment. So that way you just know it's a higher quality lead coming through, someone that's ready to go. All right, so that was the website. These are the funnels. This is the funnel. This is the direct survey right here. So, oh, that's the wrong survey right there. What the heck? This is a survey from a life insurance funnel. HighLevel's having some wires mixed up, so I'll double check this and make sure that the life insurance funnel isn't in here. Anyways, this is actually going to be the same survey, supposed to be the same survey that's on the home page of this. And so, go previous. Yeah, it's the financial advisor survey. So get the right financial plan for you and your future. Financial goals aren't achieved overnight, blah, 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 blah. So it'll be the correct little survey over here. Once they fill that survey out, they come down here to this call booking funnel. They get redirected to this page. And then once they fill that out, they get sent over to this very familiar looking confirmation page. Your appointment info, appointment date, time with financial advisor name. So that's how this all works. You can customize all of it. I'll make sure that the survey is indeed the correct survey. The automations that are built in on the back end, everything is put into this one folder so it won't get mixed up with anything else. Have appointment reminders, email and text. Pretty decent appointment booking campaign, removes them from other workflows, because the other workflow's sole purpose is to get new leads to book appointments. Auto missed call text back, financial advisor power dialer, financial advisor removed from power dialer, happy birthday email and text. So it's a good little campaign. It's happy birthday. Just a nice little touch. New financial advisor lead follow-up sequence. So this is a longer sequence with emails and texts to follow up with new leads. The specific purpose of that flow is to get someone to book an appointment. So once someone books an appointment, they get removed from the flow. If someone's a no-show, I have a follow-up campaign built for that. And then a notification goes out to the cell phone number that we use in the custom values every time someone replies to a campaign. So when a customer replies to any of these, whether it's text or email, a notification goes out to the financial advisor. It says, John Smith replied, go ahead and check them in the conversations. Then they can come up here to the conversations. We have the opportunities dashboard. New lead in, lead replied, call scheduled, talked with the lead, needs more follow-up. 1, yay! It's a pretty simple pipeline. You can customize that here in the settings. Just come into pipelines and you can add or remove any stages that you want, calendars, all that stuff. So it's pretty straightforward. It's a really good financial advisor snapshot that is being used in the real world. I've reached out to a couple of people that I know are using it for either themselves or their clients, and I'm just waiting permission to be able to show you a live campaign, but I just wanted to show you this. I went a lot longer than I anticipated. It's supposed to be a short video. Crap. My bad, man. Well, I hope it was thorough enough to where you got a good understanding of how it works.